Hello, Internet. It's been a while, I realize that. But when your plate is full, you kind of have to empty it before you start filling it up again with more stuff. You know, it's the buffet laws. I just finished my school-based comiccon, lovingly called Burling Academy Comic-Con. And it's been 5 years since I started this project. It started with my leadership class as a little activity because they didn't know what else they wanted to do. And it blossomed, or mushroomed, maybe a combination of both. It mushroomed, it grew into something that went beyond what I had originally imagined. We started including all secondary 5, grade 11 students into the project. We invited students from elementary schools. And now I'm even thinking about what I'm going to do next year. I'm going to have an evening component where parents are going to come and see their students' projects and celebrate their achievements. Now, this project is done through my French second language class. And primarily I'm using it as a tool to create meaningful learning for my students. But this year more than any other year, and I might get emotional, so I apologize for like the crafty editing. This year more than anything else, I almost set aside the whole idea of I need to have them learn French. And instead, I focused on them being comfortable enough to get out of their comfort zone and present in front of other students. And for many students, I think you have to build that trust. You have to make them feel comfortable enough to express that courage, or to show an act of courage where they're not going to be judged, where they're not going to be scolded or made fun of. And it's going to be something that's meaningful to them. So I want to applaud the students this year who felt that, you know what, it's better to have a project and present something than have nothing at all. I think they realized, even though maybe some of them realized at the very last minute, that creating that project and presenting what they created, even though they may have used 1 word in French or 5 words in French or 500 words in French, was more learning that will be potentially useful to them in the long run. I'm not saying that learning a second language is not useful. No, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. But I think that just stepping out of their comfort zone and presenting something in front of others is an accomplishment for them. So if I was able to bring them to that point, for them to be comfortable enough to do that and to complete that project, even though maybe learning a second language did not happen through this project for them, if I know that I brought them to that point, I've done my job. I've created an environment where they are comfortable, where they feel safe. And if you feel safe when it comes to your learning, when you know you're not going to be judged, when you know you're not going to be teased if you make a mistake, you're willing to learn, you're ready to learn. So I apologize for the blubbery face, but it's one of those awesome teaching moments that kind of like hits you right here. Yeah, I even wore my like Superwoman shirt for the occasion. So yeah, so Comic-Con's done, people. I'm gonna go home and collapse. See you next time.